Look at that. One's always up and one's always down. And that means both lights are on. That annoys me so much. I'm just too lazy to fix it. Hey guys, it's Eric Vlogs here, and today I was thinking that, if I'm going to be running a mainly car channel, I should probably do a small little intro video on what kind of car I drive, and here it is. It's my 1952 MG TD. Now, I don't actually drive this yet for the reason that it doesn't run yet, and I don't have a license yet, which I will have in a couple years. Now, the reason this doesn't run is because it's been sitting for 8 years, but for the time it was sitting, the engine had been completely redone before, so it's really just old gas and some old oil, and the fuel line going from the rear to the front fuel pump's kind of clogged up. But besides that, it is pretty good, besides the fact that it's missing its windshield wipers, and it's got this giant gray spot on the fender when the lawnmower hit it. Don't ask. I was also surprised that the chrome dish covers on the tires are still chrome. They didn't rust up while they were sitting in here, which I didn't expect them to, but they still look chrome. The radiator is still clean, and it's in pretty good condition. Besides, that, but. Yeah, I can't wait to get this running. This will be a really fun car to drive. Fun and interesting, seeing that MGs do have a very notorious history for breaking down. I know my father's 1949 MGTC isn't running right now because its brakes are rubbing, and the brakes aren't working in general. And it's not getting gas for some reason. I take the tonneau cover off, but the battery tender is in the way here. Oh, there it is. There's the inside. Now, like I said, great car, besides the fact that also some of the screws on it are stripped. That's fine. That's just the dash. That doesn't cause any problems, but the locking mechanism on the door over there is stripped. The screws are stripped, so the door doesn't really close, and the hinges on both doors, the hinge screws are stripped as well. Also, and let me show you this. You don't get very much leg clearance. Even sitting down when in the car, you're really, that's about it. These cars also have really heavy clutches and very touchy clutches. And if you don't drive them correctly, over time you could snap like the rear axle, or you could ruin some stuff in the engine. MGs, or old cars in general, just you need to be careful with, but MGs especially, because they are very notorious for breaking down. Anyway, there she is. She is quite a beauty. I'm going to love driving her to school, especially because there's this douche. This is douche who drives a Honda Civic, a really souped up Honda Civic, riced Honda Civic, I should say, and this would really show him that his car is not the shit. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, before I left, I wanted to show you some of the other cars in my garage. Here we have a 1953 MG Arnold. It's under the cover right now. Here, maybe I can quickly take it off before my grandpa is awake. Alright guys, I'm back. This is my grandpa's 1953 MG Arnold, and it usually, for the most of its time, it sits in the garage with its cover on. The only time it ever really comes out is during the GOF. But oh my god, this is one of the nicest cars in our garage. What I really like is that the windshield is completely solid. It's not. It's solid with the front, or it's part of the body is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like over here on the convertibles where you can see it screws into the side. No, it's all one solid piece going all the way up. Another thing I like is these door handles. They're not exposed or anything. You just press this in, and there is the metal door handle to open up the door. Also, what I like, and this was a touch my grandpa put on, was this Modellita steering wheel. It's a smaller version, makes it easier for steering, but it's also just really nice looking, and the fact that the entire dash is also metal, which adds for a great touch. Anyway, this is the Arnold, really nice. Let me put this back under the cover. Alright, that was one of my grandpa's prized possessions, and here's his other baby, his 1931 his 1931 Model A, his Ford Model A. This thing took him about a year to rebuild. He built it completely classic, nothing, what am I trying to say? There's no after, like, everything's original. How about that? Everything on this car is original. He's got this really beautiful kind of like metal faux wood on the dash. The top is not in yet, unfortunately. He had the top out to remake, but he completely redid and got new metal or new wooden beams for the roof. You can kind of see where it's cracked here, and he's put it back together, and it comes full functioning with a bucket seat. This is my favorite. You can actually reach right under there into the cabin. But you know, if you the only thing is that if you get in a car accident with one of these, that thing's probably going to come flying forward, especially if you hit someone in front of you, and it could possibly decapitate you. That's one problem they had back then, was people getting in car crashes and people getting decapitated. Interesting. Anyway, this is my grandpa's 1931 Model A, Ford Model A. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment if you have an idea for any other videos you want me to do, because I could use some help thinking about what to vlog about. I'm kind of awkward when I talk. I know, I'm working on it. You know, I've never really done this whole YouTube video thing. So yeah, I mean, leave me some, you know, constructive criticism or something like that, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya.